Today we're going back to downtown Toronto. We get to see the Bata, and what else? We're going to see the Bata Shoe Museum. Then we're gonna see this Allen's like conservatory, and then we're gonna get like food because I saw this cheap eats place on Instagram, and I was like, I want to check it out. I was surprised. I didn't know this, but like a lot of museums in Canada are free. Like, or at least they have days when you can enter for free. So we're gonna be seeing a lot of museums in this series.
I consider this series a means of truly living rather than passively existing. As a person in uni, being a student has consumed every part of me. It has become my entire identity. Each day blurs into one of two extremes. Either I spend all of it buried in textbooks, studying for something, or I am bedrotting and hating myself for procrastinating. This is my attempt to dedicate one day to me, Annie, the person, not the student. It is a chance to appreciate my city, to have fun, and to be free, even if it's just for a day, without the constant weight of assignments and deadlines. This is me, living my life, or at least trying my best to.
Okay, so I just finished the Bata Shoe Museum. The third floor is closed, and then there's like two exhibits on the second floor, and there's one on the in the basement. They don't have a lot going on there, I'm not gonna lie. I was a little like, oh, is this it? But I think I'm just like an activities person, because when I was going to the museum at first, I was like, oh well, they don't have that many shoes, like I'm not seeing a lot. But the minute I started playing that scavenger hunt, I was locked in. I was like, which shoe is this? Is it on my list? Because there's an easy side of the scavenger hunt, and then the other side is the challenging part, and it's just like really zoomed in photos of the shoes, and I was locked in squinting at shoes like, are you hiding from me? Is that the shoe I'm looking for? There was one shoe I couldn't find, but I like walked around the entire exhibit like 3 times and I still couldn't find it. And it's a purple shoe, and I looked at the 2 or 3 purple shoes they had. I looked at it closely and it wasn't there. So I would guess that potentially that shoe is no longer in the exhibit. I might be like really wrong, but I think it's not there. So now we're headed to Dollarama because I saw on Instagram people making like this polymer clay figurines, and they look super cute, and I have FOMO. I wanted to make them too. So let's go to Dollarama. What I love about Dollarama is that it's like the official sponsor of all my art and all my hobbies. Because I was like, last night I was like, I want to do modeling clay, found clay, and it's like 150. So even if I'm like, I get bored of it, it doesn't matter. Oh, I needed glue. Look, alcohol markers. I've been looking for these things for so long, back when I felt like I could paint and be an artist. But look, 450. This is where hobbies are made, okay? I have this set of like paint, but I'm not a talented painter, so I don't use them. But still, this is where hobbies are made. And you don't even feel like a failure if you quit, because it's like 250. Who cares? One thing I never acknowledge is how many free things Ontario has to make the place like more tourist friendly. Like this entire conservatory is free, and you just get to walk around and see beautiful like nature. And I'm like, oh wow, Ontario, y'all are really bussing. Okay, so I'm on my way to mom's pan bun thing, but there's like some sort of festival happening, so I want to check it out. I love exploring downtown Toronto because I feel like a tourist. Like I feel like I've never seen this city before.
Yeah, y digo Wampiri, 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 Wampiri. Y quedaste tanto. Y en Toronto, pero soy dominicano, obvio. Tú eres mala, mami, ya hoy en día, gracias a ustedes, gracias a la vida. Si te vas a la bonita.
Okay, so I decided to not go to the restaurant I saw online just because I already ate at the festival. Even though I was like only 7 minutes away from the restaurant, I was just like, it's not worth it. I already got food at the restaurant. I'm not hungry anymore. So yeah, I decided to go home and said, I hope you guys had fun seeing Toronto and just all the cool stuff the city has to offer. Cause like, I didn't even know my city had this much cool stuff. So yeah, I hope you had fun watching. I hope to see you next time.